I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Every night and every cloudy day, spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. Catch me going through that open door. I believe I can fly.
We the hot shit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let the gossip blog, who the top is, yeah. Oh, yeah. To the top this year. Headed to the top on the top like, yeah. We the hot shit, whoa. Everybody stop, drop, then roll. Everybody wanna pop shit, yeah. Are they ever gonna stop this? No.
Attention renegades, and welcome to the final gear. And it's good to be back, guys. I was taking a little break to send you guys those, those little guides on the weekly dungeon. And from the weekly dungeon, we actually get a gear, a nice looking gear that I actually like how it looks. And we're going to be looking at the new character that you get from Evelyn's story, Evelyn and Orange Girl. So let's hop in to look at her, Evelyn and Coral. Coral, kind of name is Coral. Now, Evelyn was always a striker, so this unit is also a striker. As you can see, I got her to 5-star. She's almost level 60. And she's a light part specialist. So let us look at her skills. High gear, always and forever. Call takes to the battlefield, dealing 350% damage to enemies within range. Evelyn then unfurls a set of divine wings and boosting her damage by 10% and granting immunity to control effects for 10 seconds. You can't control me. That's all she's telling you. So her next skill, a passive skill, a promise for 2 boost damage by 19%. Quite a boring skill if you ask me. Really boring, actually. Why would you have a skill so boring? So she boosts damage, and then her next skill, Kindred Spirits, critical hits from standard attacks, boost attack rate by 16% and movement speed by 30% for 10 seconds. Okay, more boost damage. So she get a boost attack rate, so she attacks faster and moves faster by 30% for 10 seconds. So I guess you would want her built with criticals, because she doesn't innately get criticals from her moveset. So you would want to build her with some critical hits. She does boost out her own damage. I think this will end up going to like, what, 25%, look at like. Her last skill, Eternal Bond, skills and standard attacks that hit the enemies randomly deal 1, 1.5, 1.85, or 2.2 times damage. So she's just throwing dice on how much damage she's going to be doing. But it's cool that you get a multiplier. It doesn't go up by much. The first one is like 1 and 1.5. I'm going to assume that it's going to go to 2.5 for the final one. So yes, let us go take a look at her. She doesn't have any costumes or anything. Let's take a look at her talent tree before we go to her mech. So her talent tree, her abilities, let's look at what it will be at the end of it. She gets a decent amount of health, decent attack, stamina, endurance, reaction. So she get a lot of stuff for her mech, which isn't bad. She gets this. Everyone has the same thing. Fanaticism 3. Like very few units have like a special unique skill that is actually useful. Boost damage by 7% and reduces damage taken from bosses by 3% upon entering the battle. It's almost like, hey, you don't have to worry about the skill tree. But let's go look at her mech. So here we have Evelyn's mech. This should look cool, man. This right here, man. This right here, man. This right here.
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga.
This look good. I like this. Like the drip on this coming from her first mech is insane. Let's look at her first mech. Cause this chick straight up digivolve. She straight up digivolve. Look at this.
Micromon Digivolve 2!
Welcome on to. She straight up digiball on the fool. I ain't even bother with the first Evelyn because she don't make no sense. But yeah, I got most of her gear to like plus 50, and I put this on her. I put an extra chip. I put a chip on her just to get some extra damage. I don't know if I'm gonna use her, but I really would like to use her because she looks so freaking cool, you know. But she has 50% script chance, so that should be good. So let's go and check her out inside of Corbera. So here we are inside Corbera. Oh, I can't wait to try this out. I think it's cool that we have a whole new type of mech. Like if I know they're not gonna do this often, like give someone like an upgraded version of their mech, but this right here is my swag. Now you can see she has very good range for her melee attacks. Oh man, that's nice. I like that. Now remember, her standard attacks due to her fourth skill pretty much means she's just gonna be doing random damage along with her crits, by the way. So if you have her built with crits, she's gonna be very good for that. So you could be guaranteed to get a lot more damage out of her. Cause I'm critting for like 7, 8, 5,000, and I think her skill kicks in a lot when you look at it. Like look at that. Like the lowest damage I see here is the 2 points, so that's the 2,000. So that's probably her regular damage without the multiplier. So anything above that is pretty much the attack. Just look at her special. Oh. So she goes behind enemies and does all the blade attacks. Whoa! Look at this! She got wings! She got wings, y'all! Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh gosh. I believe I can. Oh, it's gone. Damn. Oh. I want to do my special again before this thing dies. Now with strikers, you know, she's not going to do all that much damage, but nothing's going to, I think, beat Tasia's damage or Rin's damage at all. But I like that. I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Because when you read the special, it says she gets wings, and I'm like, wings? Wings? Kind of wings? Chicken wings? No. Lolly rings. Lolly rings. I want to try it again. Because that was cool. I like that. I like that move. I believe. And this time we're gonna prep for it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right, and we're gonna do it good. Yo, I see, and this is why I don't check for the meta, because yo, you have these mechs that look so freaking cool, and you telling me the only reason you won't use them is because they're not the meta, you know? I can see for PvP you can use your best units, but yo, this is just literally, you could just smack anyone with this mech, you know, in any of the modes. Like, why not just enjoy it? You know? And then she has these little cool boosters. Like, you still ain't Rin because you only got 4 swords and 7 years ago, but yo, let's go. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Yo, woo, look at that. I love it. 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 Oh my gosh. That was nice. Ooh, bruh. Anyhow, we can close this out from here. Okay, so that was my quick look at Evelyn and Carlin, and honestly, I like the design more than their usefulness. But you can't put them in your second team. You don't have to put them in your main team. You can just use them as throwaway units in your second team. You also can use them in combat training, because if you can't beat a certain stage, like the last stages, a lot of the combat training is not meant, some of it is not meant to do with one team straight through. You have to use multiple teams and multiple units. I think she would be a good unit, a good damage dealer for that. So definitely check her out. And if you're doing the weekly, you're going to get her mech anyway, because if you finish her story, you're going to get this unit. So definitely, why not? She's better than the regular Evelyn. So put her in the squad. And I wouldn't advise you to like power up her score, her stuff. But if you really want to use her, star her up. Get her to 5 stars if you feel like it. I was saving up sequence coins, so I didn't mind. But definitely, this the girl. Not meta, but better. So, are these my renegades? It's your boy Credos Deska, signing off. Peace.
What did he say?
Flex, from the swag to the way that I dress. Do my dance and I hit my right left. Got me feeling like damn, I've been living my best. My old drink probably thinking I'm pressed. I'm doing way too good to walk around worried about what the nut that shit of my ex. They said talk about a pimpin' like let's try to tell them my
Flex, 200 subs going 400 next. Got your games, I'm becoming the best. Collecting white fools with a custom fit mechs. Stepping off as a hero that's blessed. Dressed for the sesh, new kicks, new packs, new whips. You can see that I'm fresh. New banner now, who do we get? Trying to tell them I'm flexing on them, I'm scratching on them. Green light here, she slashing on them. Gingerbread man, we stomping on them. Full time battle, we crashing on them. Come no, we clapping on them. Check on my box, we stashing on them. Credos Extra here, we clapping on them. Thank you for the subs, no cap, respect, now let's
flex. From the swag to the way that I dress. Do my dance and I hit my right left. Got me feeling like damn, I've been living my best. My old drink probably thinking I'm pressed. I'm doing way too good to walk around worried about what the nut that shit of my ex. They said talk about a pimpin' like let's try to tell them my
Flex.